Good afternoon. Well, here we are at Riverside Stables for the Classic Yearling Sale for Inglis. We were here a year ago, and hasn't things changed just a little bit? I'm joined by the Chief Executive Officer of Inglis, Mark Webster. Mark, doesn't seem like anything's changed, but what a year we've had.
Oh, that's right. Look, in between when you came last year, we've had a rocky road. You know, the Easter sale you were meant to come out for, of course, we had to hold that entire sale as a virtual sale online. No horses, no people. So it's great to be back to what is semi-normal. We're still very COVID aware, but it's as normal as we can get.
We're going to talk about the race day yesterday because we had the Millennium, the Inglis Millennium and the Sprint, and they were fantastic races. But let's talk to the people, the human interest story today, because this isn't just for people selling and buying horses. This is for everybody to come because it's a real carnival kind of atmosphere.
Yeah, look, it is. I mean, the theatre of an auction like this is fantastic. If people haven't been here before, you know, they've got to come along. It's a starting point, I guess, to becoming an owner or following horses, even if you don't want to buy in. You know, and for yesterday, for the winners of our two races to be large syndicates of people that have taken a little fractional interest in horses and see the excitement, you know, it makes it all worthwhile from my end.
Well, that's it, the horse ownership, and that's part of what we message in this program. You can be the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. You can get on board, and it happened yesterday. Let's talk about the Millennium race. What do you think?
And Profiteers well clear. Ashima goes to a clear second. Arthur Francis to third, but it's Profiteer.
Well, you know, I've been saying Profiteers, you know, an exceptional horse, and of course, he just jumped out of the ground, 5 and a bit lengths. Wasn't headed by any other horse. He is, you know, a stallion in the making, and we've talked about that before. You know, Castelvecchio came out of the sale, and then last year we were saying he'd already become a stallion, and here we've seen it again with Profiteer. A large group of owners originally from Roll the Dice, they sold out to a stud farm after only one race in Melbourne, and of course the new investors are happy too because their confidence has been proven right.
And the Sprint had a cracking story. Greg Radley, who's been doing this a long, long time, said in the coverage, basically he hasn't seen a group of owners go off quite like that, even in Everest.
Yeah, look, there's a fairy tale story. You know, David Pfeiffer is a trainer out here at Warwick Farm. He bought that horse Rocketing By for $22,000 from our Scone sale. Had to work pretty hard then to syndicate it, but you know, there are 30, 40, 50, I don't know how many owners yesterday, but they made the noise of 1,000 people, I can tell you that. I was there near Greg. Such excitement, and you know, they're just going to enjoy the ride from here.
And finally, a couple of good days very quickly.
Yes, of course, we're selling today, Monday and Tuesday, starting at 10 a.m. Everybody's welcome to come out. There's a lot more outdoor space. Being COVID, we can't have many inside, but certainly a lot of people outside. Everyone's welcome.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you.
It's in my hood too, right here in the western suburbs of Sydney.